Here this is Lord Potato, and this is probably the 900 subscribers special. Yeah, someone just told me I had 900 subscribers on a comment or something. Even though I don't even pay attention. Not comments, yeah, in the comments. Subs. Something like that. I fucked up wording. Whatever. So this is What If Naruto was a reincarnation of Kwon Kang-woo. Now, if you don't know who this person is from, then I will have to explain. Now, don't take my word for it, because I fucking suck at explaining. But yes, the character is from a webtoon that's called Villain to Kill, and yeah. The webtoon starts with the main character being a psychic, like a psychic hero that stops villains and all that. In the beginning, he stopped a villain, giant clown in the beginning. Then he got betrayed by the Hero Society. It's sort of a hero society, but called it psychotic. No, not psychotic. Not telekinesis. Fuck, I forgot their name. But it's not a hero society. There is villains, but they're not they turn into villains by their desires. That's how the powers work, if you want to work. How villains turn into their villain mode or whatever is by the desire of anything. Like your desire to explode everything, that's probably your power, and that's your villain mode. Yes, the main character beat the hell out of someone who had the not ability, but the ability to try to explode everyone, to blow them up. So this webtoon also, I should mention, is sort of new. Wait, is it new? Not new. I mean, when was it again? When they said, it's like I kind of got recently wanted to make a what if of this, but since there's not many chapters in the webtoon, I didn't want it to go ahead to make it, but this one I just decided to make it. Even though it's not many chapters and barely even that many abilities for the main character, this what if would probably have to be a continuance of, like, it probably only be uploaded like a couple of times, and then I have to stop for that, pause, then wait for another for another update on the whole webtoon for the new abilities, and then I go on from that. Probably because since this is like, it has only, I think, 23 chapters. Wait, let me check that. No, 26. Also, if you want to know what I read, my webtoon, manga, whatever, I'm not saying the app because would that even give me a strike or something? No, copy. No, I don't even know. But I don't want probably my YouTube channel to be deleted, because I just got premium on YouTube, so I can not be annoyed about the apps. But yeah. So yeah, this is called Villain to Kill, and yeah, it's created by this guy. The artist, I don't know who that. So yeah, it's basically an action fan fiction and supernatural, blah blah blah. You can just read whatever the hell that says. I also should read that. Probably after this, I'll read it, but yeah. So, no. But the main character in the Villain to Kill, he died. He got reincarnated into someone else, became this short person who has two different types of colors eyes, and his desire is to fight and kill, I think so, if I can remember that right. But yeah, he becomes the villain mode, beat the crap out of some bullies that used to bully this kid, but now he's into this kid's body. So it's kind of fucking confusing me, but I'll probably confuse the shit out of you right now, and you're probably just lost. But you just gotta read it, okay? Don't expect me to explain this. I'm not good at explaining. So yeah. So this will be the abilities down here and all that. And yeah, this is how you look like. So since there's no way to expect how it will end and all that, well, I don't even know how Villain to Kill will probably end the main character, how he would die or battle or win or whatever. I'ma just say he dies during a great fight, and that's how he got brought into Naruto world. So Naruto, wait, what time is it? So Naruto, he still has the whole Nine Tails attack happen and all that. Naruto and Kushina, they die, and they still seal the Nine Tails into Naruto. But when that was happening, a necklace, a sort of like necklace gem sort of appeared on Naruto's neck. And that would be important later if you haven't read this or whatever. I mean, I read the not what if the webtoon, then you probably just complete lost. But yeah, just read it. It's such a good webtoon. I'm also thinking of doing a what if Plasma Seer. If you don't know what that is, it was a series that ended in August. And I'm thinking of doing a what if from that, but since there's not many abilities on that one either, the character, well, I mean, sort of know about that, blah blah blah. But they had to end it real quick. Sad because they're only 30 episodes, not 30 episodes, 30 chapters. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing that one, but I don't know. So yeah, after me kind of rambling on, I should shut the fuck up and continue the what if. So Naruto is just there being in the baby crater while Hiruzen sees this, grabs Naruto, takes him. Naruto, we skipped Naruto 4 years. Naruto's now 4 years old and he has that necklace crest on him. Let me tell you what it is, but let me pause. I should also mention that the main character without the villain mode, this is how he originally looks like. Well, not originally. This is how he looks like in his reincarnated or whatever. This is how he originally looks like. Casually, that's him. After being reincarnated into that other person. Well, back to Naruto. I forgot necklace, but yes, it's a necklace that Naruto has. I forgot what it kind of looks like, but since it's called. I haven't read the beginning. Well, I read the beginning. It's just like I forgot how I was gonna do it, but I remember it's the necklace. I just can't really tell you or show you how it looks like since it's kind of new, and I don't think many people. Yeah, whatever. So back to Naruto. Naruto has that necklace crest that has on him, and Naruto at 4 years old has been attacked by multiple people. Or not really attacked, but he was kicked out of the orphanage. And of course, he did get attacked by people, abused, until we do another 2-year time skip. Naruto is now 6 years old, and people has been attacking him and all that. And Naruto is getting angry that people just attack him for no reason, until he decides to fully just try to punch one of them. And of course, his punches really didn't work, so he gets his ass kicked. And so Naruto, we do another 2-year time skip and all that. Because yes, I'm skipping a lot of them. But yeah, he still meets the same people in original canon. It's just now he's 8 years old. But when he turned 8 years old, something happened with the necklace. It decides to transform into this like an eye that floats with around darkness energy around it. Now, Naruto says, "Who are you?" And I forgot what was the eye's name. I can't remember what it was called, but I'm just call it fuck, I forgot his name, but yeah. But he goes and tells Naruto that you do have an ability. My name is this name, whatever, I forgot his name. I will find it out. But right now I have to do something later. So that's why I'm hurrying up in this. Wait, what time is it? Shit, I gotta go hurry up something. Naruto is just like, oh, so who are you? And then he already said who are you and all that. And then he said, okay, so what ability do I have? He says, well, we gotta go find out. Now, before we go find out, go into your mindscape. Now, Naruto does follow the guy's mindscape ability just to like clear your mind and go into your mindscape, pull in there. And he goes into his mindscape. But, what to call? So, he goes into his mindscape. But instead of meeting Kurama, there was two ways. One that looked like there was sort of endless, and another one that was sort of just had this like weird feeling. But of course, the shadow figure goes into Naruto's mindscape, and of course, the shadow figure, instead of like taking him towards Kurama's cage, which the shadow figure barely even knew about that, instead it took him the other way. So Naruto followed him, and Kurama did notice that the kid is in his mindscape, which Kurama was confused why the kid is going the other way. This is where Naruto finally meets Kwon Kang-woo. I probably fucked up the name, but you see here, let me alone. So Naruto finally meets this person. This person has two different colored eyes. One is blue, one is yellow. Has like this dark pattern on his like two cheeks under his eyes. And both his eyes kind of just glows in two different colors. One glows with like lightning sparks and the other one glows with blue sparks. His arms has like these claw things, like a glove but into claws. They're sharp and all that. He has a blue jacket around him, and when he looks up, he kind of does this whole grin and smiles. And he says, hello there, you must be my reincarnation. Naruto Uzumaki, my name is Kwon Kang-woo, and I'm so glad I finally meet you. And Naruto says, so you're my reincarnation? He said yes, and you're gonna have my abilities. All the abilities I have in my villain mode. And maybe some of my hero abilities, but that doesn't need to worry about that. So, will you accept accept my powers into your powers now? It being your powers. And Naruto says yes, like straight up yes, because he needs power from people because how they beat him up and all that. And then he Kwon Kang-woo, I fuck up the name a lot, yes. He looks at Naruto and says, fine kid, you will have them. But first, I should mention, when you get very angry, instead of going into whatever the fuck your other power is, you will go into mine, and you can either beat the crap out of them or kill them. Of course, it's not very hero-like, but of course, I see through your minds, well not mind, skip through your eyes and see how the villagers treat you. They are all villains that must be perished from this world. And Naruto says, okay, don't worry, if you kill them or murder them, you're not a villain. Besides, who cares if they are thinking of you as a demon? It's better to probably become a demon. You can murder them all and tell them to shut the fuck up before you murder them all again. And Naruto says, okay, so how would I awaken your ability? I already told you, by rage, anger, or just awaken it on will, on the will to just awaken it. Not awaken it, just transforming it. But that would take later time. Now, Naruto is just like, so how would I take it? Kang-woo, Kane one kind of looks at Naruto and says, "Well, you already have it. You just gotta be very angry when you awoken it. Now, I will now let you out of your mindscape." And Naruto says, "Okay." So Naruto finally goes into the academy. Well, this was like 6 months ago that he already went to the academy and all that. So it's not the first day and all that. And so Naruto goes in. People are just telling him that he's demon and all that. People are just making fun of him. Even Sasuke and other people and all that. And Naruto's just getting angry. Like, people are just pissing him off a lot. And Naruto says, "Shut up already." And Alan's like, "What are you gonna do, you weakling?" And no, not them. So yeah, I was like telling him, but Naruto just didn't know how to activate that much. So he just ignores it. Everyone's, yeah, blah blah, keeping mean to him. Aruka tells him to get out of the class and all that. And Naruto does. He goes to outside just to sit by himself. But I should say 3 bullies, come up to him and started bullying Naruto. They were saying, "Come on, Demon Fox, be our friend, blah, blah, blah. Don't you want to be our friend? You know you should just talk to us faster than standing there for 10 seconds, blah, blah, blah." Naruto's getting mad because one guy kind of grabbed him from his collar. And Naruto just got so angry that both his eyes are different colors. One is blue, one is yellow. And sparks are happening. His cheeks goes into this black aura, which I mentioned. This underneath his cheek, his eyes and all that. And his eyes sort of go darker and all that. And Naruto just also gets his claws and all that and scratches one of the bullies. Like, instead of not scratching him, using the claws to just tear through him. And the bully just crying because he has these just gaps of claws just went through his chest, and he's crying, he's bleeding out. And the 2 bullies say, "Why you?" And Naruto says, oh shit, you didn't see that. He says one of the moves, and that is called shadow knives. Shadow knives are these knives that come from underneath. Like, they come from the ground. So Naruto says, "Shadow knives." And shadow knives just come up from the ground and cutting one of the bully's arms. The guy that had Naruto's collar and his arm just flungs down to the ground. And the bully is just crying. He's like, "What the fuck, demon?" And Naruto just says, "You think I care about you? Die." And just beats the crap out of that one bully that he already cut the arm off. Just punch him down on the ground so hard. A bunch of other smaller kids are running back. Tunings are running outside to fight, to see Naruto just killing the last bully. And Naruto just looks at them and smiles, this evilly grin. And he's just like, "Do you really think you can stop me?" And one of the Chunins threw a kunai at Naruto. Naruto, of course, grabbed it and threw it back at the Chunin, hitting him in the head. So the other Chunins started rushing at Naruto. And Naruto, he activated another ability. It's called Shadow Movement. A Shadow Movement is an ability to go in the shadow and go around with shadows. Shadow movement. And so yeah, he does shadow movement. He sinks into the ground. He goes into a tree, and the Chunins don't even know where he went. Naruto gets out of the tree, grabbing one of the Chunins. Well, yeah, out of the tree shadow and grabbing the Chunin, and then smashing him down in the ground. The other Chunin tries to attack him, but Naruto activates shadow flames and burning the person. So of course, other Chunins alerted Jonins and needs to get out, but Jonin needs to get over here and all that. Also told the Hokage that Naruto has became a demon and all that. So Hiruzen gets there, and other Jonins and Amus get there, and they see Naruto just killing that last Chunin. And Naruto's hair is black. His one eye is blue. It's still like seal, not seal blue. It's the sea blue and all that. Still the same, but sort of like glows and all that. And one is yellow. And Naruto, the whiskers are still there. It's just they're a little bit covered up with the fact that Naruto has like those black marks underneath his like eyes and all that. His like cheek and all that. And so Hiruzen says, Naruto, my boy, what are you doing? Naruto says, well, killing all the true villains in this world. He smiles at Hiruzen. Hiruzen says, damn it. And then he tells one of the Amus, almost seal his chakra away. So the Amu went so fast that Naruto really couldn't move away. But the Amu sealed his chakra away. But Naruto, since this power isn't pretty much a chakra, just decided to put his hand in front of the Amu and say shadow flames. Blasting the Amu, burning him. And Hiruzen's like, damn it. Was that not his chakra? And Naruto laughing. He's like, do you really think your pathetic jutsus can actually stop me? No one can stop me. Not even you, Hokage. And then Hiruzen was like, damn, I don't want to hurt you, my boy. One of the Jonis kind of rushes at Naruto, hitting him with like a very powerful kick, kicking Naruto out of the village. Not a kick. I should say he had a bow staff and he kind of hit Naruto with, knock him out of the village. And Hiruzen says, damn it. And so Naruto flies very, very far out of the village. And this is where I'm actually going to leave it off. Part 1. Because I already know I have to go do something. Yup. So yeah, bye. Have a nice potato day, potato night, potato seed, potato, potato, potato.